What's up, y'all? What's up? Got another episode of Real Talk, man. Today we got a special guest, yo. Special guest, Stafon Johnson, yo. USC athlete from man, one of the best USC running backs that ever went there, man. Straight out of Los Angeles, California, man. Went all the way to the Tennessee Titans, running back for the Tennessee Titans. Like I said, man, superstar right here. Man, I remember watching him on ESPN, one of the fastest dudes to come out of LA, real talk, man. Dorsey High School. But I had to get some athletes in to talk to us today, man. So shout out to Steph for stopping by and chopping it up with us, man. What up? We in the game now. I got Stafon Johnson in here, man. What up, fam?
What's the deal? What's the deal, man? Good to see you, bro. How you doing, man?
Likewise, young bro. Likewise, man. For the audience out there, man, if y'all don't know, y'all should know. Y'all already know. Got an LA legend here. Superstar, man. Superstar. USC Trojan. Elite. This is man. You the last of the greats. Matter of fact, bro, you like the whole you a cold nigga, right? You a cold nigga, right?
It got all bad for a minute for us, man.
Yeah,
We're trying to recoup it back.
It's all good, man. Yeah, superstar, man.
Man.
My brother, man. See, I'll be having my big homies. I finally got my big little homie, man. For real. I'm proud of you, man. Now you
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Hey, it's love. It's all love, man. You've been around for a long time. You see me from the bottom, man. So just to watch it, you know what I mean, all take fruition and everything I did, man, is for everybody that grew up for us, man. Shout out to LGC,
man.
Then we got some church, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk, man, for real, man.
You know the grind, bro. You know the grind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It speaks for itself.
Man, it's going from little kids in church, man, from our moms taking us over to, I remember going playing in the backyard and stuff, man. Like, come on, Steph. Like, that was
on the real.
Just nonstop, man. I'm going to keep
beat up, hey. Y'all killed me, bro. Y'all murdered me. Y'all never let me go. Y'all let me do anything. Y'all didn't care how young I was. Y'all baptized me, whatever it was. Snap boxing. it was tag nigga,
grown men.
Tag nigga, racing.
Yeah,
bro. Men. So I mean, I you know, so by the time it was time for me to double down to some kids my age. It was. It was barbecue chicken about that time.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you some real stuff, man. This one I knew you was the truth, fam. This is the true story. I knew you was good in sports, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I heard the little stories around. All right, that's what's up. Man, I'm on my way to college, B. I remember going to Sacramento. This was like my first day.
For the national championship game.
Man, fam. And I remember I'm there like scoping out the college, and I'm like, Stafon? Yeah. And you was like walking around like, yeah, what's up, Brent? Like you had already been there already, like a minute. Or you was like, yeah, I'm in the championships right there. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
and then it's like
Olympics.
I'm like, this nigga, yeah, it was for the Olympics. And I was like, oh, you fast like that. Okay.
You fast. Well,
right, times have changed. This what you did? This what you did with all that? Okay, you was for real.
So this what you do. This what you do.
Okay.
You missed church a few times.
Man, and then to see that, man, from being a track star, bro, to I already knew how you was dope in football, man. To see you put it down in that seat, though, man. Like, I remember sitting at home with my girl and you on ESPN, fam. Like, you know, they was like, dude, you was the nigga in the country. You know, like, it was so much, man, so much pride, fam. And guess what, man? Even further, bro, I'm most proud of what you're doing right now, bro. You coaching at Dorsey?
Yeah, man, I have to double back, man. The picture that you got on your background speaks for itself, man. I kind of represent, you know what I mean, where that come from. That's not only just a college town, but that's LA, you know what I mean? And I feel like I'm an LA baby. You know, we went to school right there in the middle, heart of LA. Went to high school, the heart of LA. Pop Warner all around through. Track ran right there in LA as well. So I have to pay it back, come back home, and kind of give the kids all this knowledge that I have, you know what I mean, that I got to offer, you know, just trying to change their mindset about some things. And, you know, we live in some tricky times, and somebody got to need somebody to lean on to. And we had that. We had those positive role models in our life. And regardless of what route we took. You know what I mean? We knew right from wrong. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of these kids don't know. They don't have a clue. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm learning that right now. You know, between COVID and coaching, you know, this is my first year, so it's a bit rough, man. You know what I'm saying? EDD is tearing our babies up, boy. Sheesh. Yeah. Man, one kid told me, like, nah, coach, I just got 20 bands. I ain't
Hey, they still spending that Trump money.
Hey, bro. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I say, I can't even say nothing, no. You know what I mean? Like, today is like, you know, what I'm going to tell them? Get your money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, it's like, hey, you already got it already, family. So it's like, my service is not wanted. Go ahead.
Do you feel this though, man? Because man, that's such a jewel to have just as a coach, man, just to see, because you don't have to do that, man. Like people don't, man, like you ain't just a dude who went like, nigga, I seen you go all the way to the top, bro. Like for real. I already know it's a certain respect you get around.
But sometimes, man, sometimes you really gotta reach further down. You know what I'm saying? And I think that they have benefit more to it than anybody else. I'm trying to build some things together right there in the inner city. I got younger kids, you know, I got sons that in that you know age category. So whatever I can do.
You from there too, and you from the area too.
It makes sense. It makes sense to me. You know what I mean? When I'm speaking to you about it, I'm speaking to you from passion because it's right there. I've been through it. I've seen it. I've seen the goods, the bads, the ugly of it. So
okay, I know you being nice about it, man, but like for real, nigga, you made it, nigga. That's a big difference than somebody talking to you and you like, yeah, whatever, man. Coach, I'll get on you right now. I know you know that feeling, V. I know you've had some coaches be like, man, if you don't knock it off, fam. I ain't like so. Like, dog, like that's like I'm like that in comedy, bro. Like people be trying to, we got to class over. Man, if you ain't Eddie Murphy or something, I don't want to hear what you talking about, V. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't want to go your route, nigga. I don't want to learn what you learned, man. I'm good. You know I'm better than you. You know I'm better than you was. But you
ever? I was looking at the Charlamagne and Joe Budden podcast. I think Joe Budden was talking about Charlamagne or something like that. And he was just like, yo, bro. We're not in the same lane. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same game we're talking about right here. He was like, I did this. You're trying to do it. You've been to, you know, it just simplified a lot of things. And sometimes you just want to say that. Like, bro, why are we even being conversating in the same conversation?
You know? It get frustrating.
It do. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was blessed to have a heart. You know what I'm saying? We was blessed to understand, like, you know, I ain't gonna do you like that. But it does.
You know what that's like. You know what that feel like, huh?
Oh man, all the time. And it's like, it's funny though because I could talk about this shit on here, but it seemed like, you know, because of what I did, because of what I've been through, and because of what I've done, it's like when people do meet me, it's like they gotta show me, like, hey, I know this shit too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, bro, like just random shit. I'm like, come on, bro, like that didn't happen. But still, you know what I'm saying? Like
they gotta show out for you.
They gotta prove they point to me. Just go, like, hey man, like I played, bro, in JC, man. You know what I mean? The JC folded. Like what?
Doug, that's you like being, Doug, that's like when Snoop come to the land or something. Everybody want to bust their rhymes or something on him, but you know, for real, fam.
Yeah, I'm not accepting tapes right now, bro.
Man, you know you like the Deion Sanders for real, man. Like no gas, man. Like you doing what Deion Sanders is doing right now. Like y'all don't have to do that, man. Yeah, like y'all lived a life of like y'all lived a dream. Every kid's dream for real. Like y'all did it, B. So
he understand the process though, man. He understand that it all comes boiled down to the kids. And eventually, you know what I mean, we gotta teach these kids how it's not really about the athlete. You can't really raise the athlete. So what happened with us is, on our generation, everybody raised the athlete. What I mean by that is, they praised and they raised and they ranted and they did everything they could for the athlete, but they never built the man in their athlete. You know what I mean? So when the athlete no more, you know, the man is over there chilling. So to the man, it's like, oh, well, they turned their back on me. When in actuality, it's like, no, you can't do nothing for me no more. So it's like, you know what I mean, just kind of getting these kids to understand, like, don't use this as my all in all. You know what I'm saying? Use this as a tool you know what I mean, to reach some levels and mess with some chicks that you ain't never seen before and
Right.
meet people, shake people's hand. You know what I'm saying? Like put you in a different network and treat you in a different category, mental mindset. So besides what's going on, what you see in that background right there, it looked real foggy and dirty and it looked like the other side was Scar was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay away from stay away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? It looked like 6 o'clock in the morning all the time.
My bad. Hey, it's in the middle of the hood.
It's the belly of the beast, bro. But at the end of the day, it builds so much character, man. And if you can be able to get some kind of discipline out of that, out of a situation like that, you know what I mean? You're very explosive, man. They say stay dangerous, and that's where it really comes from, man. Stay dangerous when you understand your environment.
What made you stay home and pick USC? Like you could have went. Like, dude, there's not too many. I know everybody want to talk. Everybody want to talk your life. Just know this, Stafon. Like the life you live, niggas talk like this in their mind. Nigga, I could have went anywhere. I was the shit. In football, everybody was trying to get, man, you gotta watch. I don't have tapes right now. They at my mama's house. But like
my mama's house. Right. Nigga wilding now, call me first. Nah, for real, nah.
I was way better than Baron Davis. Like
this nigga stupid.
Niggas start naming other niggas that made it and shit. Like, dog, you live that life, fam. So I watched you be like you could have went to nigga, you could have went to anywhere in the country, man.
Yeah,
what made you stay home though and be like, yo, I'm gonna represent LA though?
Man, family. You know what I mean? Even long family that I never reached out and talked to on a day-to-day like yourself. You know what I mean? Just understanding that I'm right here. And to keep on hunting with you, I knew for a fact I can go to church every Sunday. You know what I mean? And when you're going through that, you know what I mean, when you're going through college and all that kind of stuff, you need that, bro. You need that how you doing? You know what I mean? You know how church is just in general, you know, you need that how you feeling, you need that what's going on with you, little $5, $10 here and there. You know what I mean? Like you kind of need that love sometimes when you're dealing with, you know, that. And then especially at that time, you know, it wasn't no pro team, it was just us.
Yeah.
You know, so TMZ at your door. I'm like, damn, man, I'm 18 years old. You feel me? But it was cool, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like you got to be able to have some kind of humble state about you, and you know, and have some kind of, you know, medium ground. So this is the crib. You know, going somewhere else would be lovely. Like I you know, Georgia's probably my main pick. It was my other second pick I was gonna go to at that time, but shit, ain't no place like home. You know what I mean? Like. When I had that conversation with Reg and Dale, it was like, hey, you know what? I think I might want to just stay there for a little bit, see what's going on. But the different thing about it is, crazy thing about it, I got a different approach about it now. You know, I got kids that's you know, going to college and things of that nature, and I'm kind of just letting them know, get out, man, go see some shit. You feel what I'm saying? And change your speed of life. I think that when I got to Tennessee, a lot of things slowed down for me, you know, in a good way, you know, because we was running fast. Like, what I mean by running fast, I mean life still going by fast in LA. So just being able to slow down and kind of, you know what I mean, understand your days and understand what's going on. We just got one mind to focus on, and this training, you know, that's something that's different.
How did you feel on the inside when you, like, nigga, I play for the Tennessee Titans. I'm in the NFL now. How did that feel? Like, did it feel like, I can breathe? Did it feel like a monkey off your back? Or did it feel like it's more
pressure? This is an exclusive interview right here. Now, when I made it, I'm like, shit, I'm done. It was a relief, man. It definitely was a relief. And it kind of, you know, it's been a long time coming. You know, like you just that long, hard, strong, fought battle, you know what I mean, to kind of get there, the road to kind of get there. And after a while, it's like, you know, it's just like you driving for a long period of time, and it's been raining and traffic and stop and go and 4-5 hours. And by the time you get to the crib, it's like, man, I just want to go to sleep. Right. You know what I mean? Like, you really want to just stay up and just do something. But it's like, it was resting time, man. It was actually like my mind was at ease. And like my workouts is totally different at that point. You know, I was just like, you know, if I don't make it, then fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, me being able to show, you know what I mean, people that I grew up with and people that put stuff inside of me and say like, look, this is where we made it to. I didn't play 7, 10, 12 years, but got a little cool little stench in there. You know what I mean?
Nigga, you made it to the NFL, nigga. Like that's dog.
Hey.
Like, y'all so humble about what y'all do. You know what? I'm be honest, bro. Like for real. Like reason why
It
I
didn't
say
really hit
like,
me though. It didn't really hit me, bro. It didn't hit me until two incidents. One, that's when I realized like money is really like cracking. You know what I mean? Is when I got invited to a private little party or whatever, and this individual that was on our team, it was like 6 or 7 of us, and he's like, "Hey man, go have fun." I'm like, "What you mean?" He's like, "Y'all don't need nothing. Just come over and have fun. Y'all can do whatever you want to. Some money in the room." Like money in the room, you know what I'm saying? So it was one of them parties.
Yeah.
And went to the room, bro. It was like 7 or 8 mailbox crates, the white ones, full of like one. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm a youngster.
All right, you don't even know what time it is. Yeah, you don't know it's party time. It's game time. Hey, man, get ready.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm saying 1 for me and then 2 for you. So, man, that's when I knew, okay, something was real. And then the next one, bro, my rookie year, man, I was hurt. And, growing up, everybody was, you got Moss. It was Randy Moss. Randy Moss is the one. You know what I mean? And Randy Moss got traded to the Titans, bro. I was in a training facility like, what? Just so happened his locker was right next to mine, bro. And just that experience was super dope, man. I was my guy for the rest of the year. He came in like week 10 or something like that. So like the next 6 to 8 weeks, bro, we was chilling and chopping it up and, you know what I mean, pulled over and Call of Duty, man, you know what I'm saying? So he cool. That was one of them, you know what I mean, experiences that I probably would never get back. Somebody like that. I've seen a lot of people and shook a lot of people's hands, but I think I had a little bit more of a personal interaction with him. Be it that his locker was right next to mine. And he was hurt too, so he was in there with me, like, little Jay, this is how you do it. I'm like, bro, I'm sitting next to, he high as hell, but man, you know what I mean? Hey, but he one of the hardest workers dudes I ever witnessed, been around. He in there at 6 o'clock every day at the weight room. He said alarm goes off in his head at 4:30 every morning. See, he said, I ain't had an alarm since freshman year in college. I said, bro, do you know I put like 7 alarms on to wake up like one time? You know what I mean? Like you talking about this in your head? Like, nah, bro.
But I mean, just the knowledge that you got and the way about doing things, man, and the fact that when you talking, you know what the hell you talking about, fam, and that's priceless. Be like, even if whether the kids know it and they get it, because I know they're young. You got a young, younger coming in. But at some point, it's gonna set in like, oh snap, this is what I was going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
they don't care about Stafon Johnson, bro.
No, but they gon'. I'm saying this though.
I'm just saying they want them.
They don't care about Jordan. They don't care about.
Bro, they don't care about none of that, bro. They care about Big Bro. Not nowadays. They care about Big Bro. They don't care about the OGs. OGs has-beens, and that's why.
But check this out. I know this part. If I'm trying to be where you went to, I'm gonna listen. And that's what everybody ain't gonna catch that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna take advantage of that. But there's gonna be people that, Doug, it's a legacy. I didn't see a lot of stuff. Now I ain't nowhere near on your level, B, but there's things that I've done that I took for granted, or I thought like, man, that don't mean nothing. And then people came back like, yo, you realize what you did for the city, you realize that you put on and represented us, like
absolutely. And that's how I feel right now, like in this position that I'm in right now. Like as soon as I got the job, bro. It just seemed like the city that's been showing me love right back. You know what I mean? It's like I put in so much to the city, and the city is just blessings on top of blessings, and this being lifted and that being brought into, you know what I'm saying? So I said it all the time. I think I just did an interview with Big Baller Brand, and they were saying the same thing. It was like, why the city? And I'm like, bro, I feel as if the city gonna show the same love that you put into them. You know what I mean? Like if you put love into the city, like Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant put it on for the city. Me and you done been in church, nigga, like Me, you, Mother Walker, nigga, we gotta go outside. And then Kobe just at the game went. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That mean that's how much it meant to the city. You know, we seen the riots. We seen not the good riots though, not the like we seen.
The good riots. We was proud of the good riots.
We found out the good riots was cracking. We left church to go to the riots. Nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Like, man, we didn't get nothing off this last one. I don't know what happened.
We didn't care about nothing, bro. When defense hit that shot at point two, you know what I mean?
Right.
But those are moments that the city will never forget. You know what I mean? And they will show love for that for the rest of anything. And I feel as if, you know, certain games that I was able to produce in, and you know, and being from Dorsey High School, having championship games at the Coliseum, like I said, like that picture alone was monumental to me because. Like I done been all through those little crevices, and and that's what it's all about, bro. You know what I mean? Being able to go home. Ain't nothing like going home, bro. You like, you know what turn. Like I know I'm not turning on 43rd, bro. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man,
not gonna work, bro.
Hey, what does it feel like, man, to have this whole thing behind that whole Coliseum going crazy, man, because you just won for LA.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's nothing like it, bro. Besides my kids and my family, my wife, like, there's nothing like it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people all the time, it's so loud you don't even hear yourself. You don't feel yourself. I feel like it's vibrating. It's a crazy feeling, bro. It's like the feelings that I've had in college. I didn't even get in the NFL. It wasn't it was like a total different vibe. Just going to different coliseums and different stadiums. She was wild, man. But that alone right there, you know, burning them lights, that same exact view, bro, is it's just something to do something to you. You know what I mean? And to understand the magnitude of what's going on. And we were sold out every week, so it's like,
man, bro, like, I was just talking to Isaac about this. I'm like, yo, Steph, I think people stopped going after Steph, yo, like. From Reggie Bush to your era was cracking, yo. It was cracking.
It was cracking, bro. It was definitely a time to be, you know what I mean, be proud of the city. You know what I mean? Like this year was definitely one of those moments where, you know, you're proud of the city, the Dodgers and the Lakers, man. You know, that's what it's really all about. You know,
y'all coming back? What's going on with SC right now, man? Y'all coming back?
Man, I got some personal things with SC, bro. You know what I mean? Not personal as far as when I was there. Personal as far as the style of play. You know what I mean? The way that they get in. I feel my personal feel. I feel as if they kind of saw.
They not repping the culture right. They not playing the Trojan way.
That's just my point. But they play hard. You know what I mean? They play hard and they you know they come out with W's. But you know. I don't know. My era is all about intimidation. You know what I'm saying? Like It's all about winning the game before it even started. You know, and we rarely do we get behind 28-0. And if it was like, hold on, bro, we gonna win this game 58-28. You know what I'm saying? It's just the will to want to fight back, and that's how I feel.
Y'all had a different pride. Y'all had a different.
You hit me in my mouth, bro. I'm gonna hit you in your mouth, straight up. You feel what I'm saying? So.
Y'all was tough. Y'all could have beat the Rams, man. Y'all was tough. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all was tough as hell. Speaking of the pros, man. Excuse me. New England just won by 3 points to the winless New York Jets, bro. What's going on with Cam Newton in New England, man? Why is he struggling, fam?
Man, it's kind of one of those situations. I was listening to a podcast the other day with I can't think of the dude's name, but it was with Gilbert Arenas, right? And he was just talking about how you can't put freestyle people in a controlled environment as far as like, you know, offenses, defenses, basketball, football. You know what I'm saying? Like certain people you just can't put. Yeah. You can't put Gilbert Arenas with the Spurs, nigga, like that don't match. You know what I'm saying? So as much of a great athlete he is, as much as a great mind Belichick is, even the OC, you know what I mean? I had a stint with him. Like he's Josh is fucking amazing too, but it's like the style of play that Belichick wants, I just don't believe personally that's the same as if what's needed from Cam. You know what I mean? Cam needs a wide open sheet, you feel what I'm saying? And let him just go.
Right moving.
Yeah. So it's like, and Belichick is like, when Belichick is saying, like, wait a minute, like, what? Let's do what? Freestyle what? Like, nah, nigga, let's write this rap out. You know what I mean?
see
I
what
don't
you're saying.
want to freestyle. You know what
It's
I'm
like
saying?
he's playing with his hands behind his back. All
You
right.
feel what I'm saying? You feel me? So I think that it's a lot that he can't do. You know what I mean? And I think that the stuff that he can do, I think they're kind of overcompensating that. You know what I mean? Like, let's just use him to run. Like, he shouldn't have 12 fucking 13 carries a game. That's ridiculous, bro. So I
What about the
think that
Chiefs? What about the Chiefs? Are
that's cheating,
looking
bro.
projected to win another Super Bowl. You think the Chiefs gonna win?
That's cheating. I believe so. I believe so. I think that they got their defense a little bit better. So I think that was the only thing they was worried about. I think adding Le'Veon Bell is not going to do nothing for him. Just, you know, what I mean by that is he's a good aspect as far as the name is concerned, but what they're trying to do, that other kid from LSU fits right on in. You're all about just gasoline speed, you know what I mean? And Le'Veon is like me. He's more of a power. We got speed if we need it, but we got that in the back pocket. So it's just knowing where you need to go.
So, how much of a threat could Lamar Jackson be? I call Lamar Jackson affectionately Buckwheat. I call him affectionately Buckwheat. He probably calls me Buckwheat as well. But shout out to Lamar, man. I'm a big fan of Lamar Jackson, man.
Hey, Lamar Jackson is the human joystick. I think he's the Reggie Bush of the NFL.
And he is it possible that they can knock off the Chiefs?
Nah. Only reason why I don't think so, I don't think they got enough depth in the back end for it. You know, unless they can get to Mahomes on a consistent basis, I can't see it. If nobody got in his face, you know, he got too much speed. He got 4 dudes run 4.2, 4.3. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my little homies was out there with him the last couple of years, bro, and he like one of the fastest young kids I've ever seen, you know, in the city. Mamba, DeAnthony Thomas, and when I seen him blocking for Tyreek Hill, I said, "Oh, what's this?"
Yeah.
Like, I've seen him flat out just blaze. You know what I mean? Anybody can tell you that's from the city that's seen him. Like, DeAnthony's probably one of the fastest kids ever, one of the most electrifying dudes ever, and I seen him blocking for Tyreek Hill. That's when I knew something was tricky. You know what I mean?
Tyreek
And
faster than
got something up his sleeve.
Tyreek faster than Lamar.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Lamar got one of them. Lamar got some of them. Got the speed that, you know, cops hate.
Yeah, slave speed. He got that slave speed. He was gonna get loose.
Yeah, he got that Black Lives Matter speed, bro.
Yeah, it go from generations to generation. Like his granddaddy broke away. It was faster than dogs. You couldn't sniff him out.
Mama was fast. Mama won the relay race, 6th grade and shit, with no socks and shoes on.
Man, sister fast. Everybody, they
just fast. But you know Tyreek worked at it. He don't even look like Lamar worked at it. He just was like, bro, I'm good. You know, I'm straight. You know what I mean? So,
muscle, man. What about what's going on with Tom Brady and the Bucks, man?
You back on?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I get you now.
What about Tom Brady? Tom Brady just got his ass whooped badly by the Saints.
Man. Hey, thing about it is, man, my running back coach, shout out to Coach McNair, T-Mac, man. He's a running back coach out there. And I don't know, it's like, I'm a big fan of BA. You know what I mean? They head coach. I'm a huge fan of BA. I don't know what happened, bro. To be honest with you, I didn't expect that to come in at all. I thought they was gonna lock the Saints up like some feet, like they've been getting knocked out. But I don't know, man. It's the NFL. That's why, you know, yeah. I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, NFL tricky.
Like football, like I kind of chalk it up to like, man, that's football. Anything can happen. You know?
It's tricky, bro. It's like it make you think about a lot of different stuff that you kind of really don't want to think about. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, what Vegas doing over there? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm about to ask you, man. I know y'all don't want to talk about this, man, but okay. All right, I know that's looming in the air, you know.
Absolutely.
And when things happen sometimes, I know enough people, they like, yo, it's a whole nother sport on the sport, you know. So,
Hey, the thing about it is, bro, like I didn't know how deep it went until I was done. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in Vegas chilling one day, and I'm like, man, what is this line? It was like longer than the club line, and it was like, oh, we doing teasers and we doing 5 games a week, and I'm like, wait a minute. And I started my friends, and you know what I mean. I didn't know back then, but that nigga was asking me questions and winning off the games. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I didn't know what was
You
cracking.
didn't even know the whole time, huh?
Man, you like, man, he got me up right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, nah, man, something ain't right. We ain't had practice right. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it just don't feel right, bro. You don't feel right, man. And then all of a sudden, like I don't know. I tell people all the time, bro. I really believe that the NFL is based off of storylines. I think that whoever got the biggest storyline at that time is gonna get the time to shine.
It's entertainment.
Huh?
It's entertainment.
Exactly. Whichever got the biggest line, it's just like, you know, the Saints at one time was trash can. And all of a sudden, after Katrina, it was like, bro, they just built dudes in the water. It was just like a whole nother type of team.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, wait, what happened? They just was trash. Like, went 5-13 at one time. And then all of a sudden, they just winning everything.
Yeah. Have you ever seen it in your favor, though? You ain't got to be specific, but have you ever seen – because I'll be watching games sometime and they be like, oh, the ball just keeps falling in for the Lakers, or the ball just keeps – Hey, SC be winning a lot of – SC was winning a lot of games, bro. Y'all was winning a lot of games. Have you ever seen just a moment you was like, all right, well, I'm just going to roll with it, man? Like maybe the refs – because I know the refs can win games, and sometimes that alone – can just tip something in.
Right. I think.
Have you ever felt really lucky?
I think honestly, bro. I think that we got done like that the most, more than it helped us. You know what I'm saying? Like I lost to. There's no way, but I lost to. I never won in Oregon. I'm telling like that. I never won in Oregon, bro.
It was a target on y'all back at all time.
It was. But like we're not supposed to lose to Oregon State, bro. It was just weird, man. It's weird.
Y'all gonna get everybody's best though too. Everybody's gonna play y'all to, you know. Everybody was envious of SC.
True.
Pretty sure they thought y'all was spoiled and had everything. They all won.
Right.
Y'all number one.
But it just didn't seem right to me because it was like I said, we won so many games of just pure intimidation. You know what I'm saying? Like. I literally played with 4 defensive player of the year players on defense in the NFL. Like that's
y'all. Okay, I'm gonna say this from the other side because I wasn't even an SC fan. I was a Stafon fan. I know you, dog.
I wasn't either. But keep talking.
Y'all bumping in niggas' faces when y'all win. We hate to see SC win. When y'all win, y'all sit there and do this and you sing songs and trumpets come out and a Greek warrior come out on a horse and nigga flips his sword. He ain't fought nobody.
He ain't fought nothing.
We
out there wounded. He out there just throwing the thing inside the grass and stuff. But no, man, but that's what you love about SC too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the tradition part of. Yeah, you feel me? That shit's so corny that it becomes something that you like. Man, that was pretty cool.
In the face of everybody else, when y'all do it, everybody else be mad. Like,
man, bro, it's so corny, bro. It's so corny.
You got the baddest girls. You got Tom Cruise, Denzel, Shaq, Snoop there.
Man, just think about it. Like I'm listening to the Flight of the Bumblebee, and I just came from Dorsey, bro. So it's like. Yo, man, get better into this. I'm like, okay, this is how I'm supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was like lucky a culture shock in the general. You know what I'm saying? Like even at church, just cracking. You go over there, bro. It was just like, I ain't got no hi-hats. I ain't got no bass. Like, but that's what it was. You feel me? That was a tradition of it. And like when everybody do it at the same time, it give you a difference. It's definitely tradition of it is what makes SC who they are. Okay. I think that like I said, it's so corny that it makes them who they are. You know what I mean? Like we are nerds, but we can be hood too, I guess. You feel me? Well shit, we in the hood. Look right there behind me.
Right. Y'all,
Definitely.
a lot of people don't. Yeah, they smack dab in. You don't want to leave campus.
Man, think about it is, bro. They be parking at Manual. Like
Man,
the guests be like, y'all don't have no clue where y'all at, do y'all?
man, going to the games, catching up. A lot of people get their ass whooped going to y'all games, man.
Nah, man. A lot of people lose money and everything. They be drunk. Like, y'all want to get drunk? Y'all know y'all parked your car at?
But y'all represent though. I gotta give y'all that. Y'all represent the city, man. The team that we do got right now, the Rams right now.
Okay.
Do the Rams stand a chance, man? Are they gonna make the playoffs right now? I know everybody in the division took an L this week.
Mm-hmm.
We had a bye week.
They need a couple more of those, man. They need a couple.
They play the Seahawks next week. How do you think they're gonna fare?
That's hard because as much as that's hard to say, man. I would love for. I don't want to go into the whole coaching part of it, but I feel as if the Seattle is definitely equipped for what they have. Just real quick, if the Rams can't run the ball, they won't win. It's just they won't win. They'll sit in that zone, that cover 2 zone, and eat them alive. I think this week who they play this week?
We had a bye week this week.
No, the Seattle. They just lost this week.
Seattle lost to the Bills.
Buffalo. The Bills was able to run the rock on them. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to it's hard to stop it when they going too high. So they take somebody out of the box in a sense. And when they play against a team that can't run, they'll tear you up because they got a good front seven, they got a good pass rush up front, and they got freaking animals on the back end. I think Adams just came back this week. I think a couple of other dudes, Carlos Dunlap just came back this week. So I think that the Rams can't run the ball, bro. It ain't gonna happen.
Ooh. So this might not be the Rams' year. We ain't equipped enough to make it.
Yeah, and they can't stop a nosebleed, bro. Like
it's the uniforms. I don't know. It's the uniforms. You wouldn't play hard in them uniforms either, bro. Them uniforms, bro. They look like
I don't know why they go. See, the thing about people try to do so much to be different, man. You didn't even have to, man. They changed up the whole game. They went gray on us and everything. Like we don't know about no gray Rams.
We look like we play for Best Buy right now.
We look like store 180, man.
So, okay. So I got a football expert, man. Well, I got you. Who's the dark horse that nobody's really talking about that might have a chance, man? People sleeping on real quick, man. If you could,
a dark horse. The dark horse in the league. You talking about the league? Mm-hmm. The dark horse in the league, man.
I mean, I don't know if they're a dark horse, but the Steelers. Can the Steelers might be that? Can the Steelers go away? Maybe.
You know what? The Steelers can, man. They got the mindset to do it, bro. Tomlin cold. I love Tomlin game. I love the way he coach. I love the way he go about the stuff. But it's rough, man. It's tough. It's rough because I think don't the Steelers got to see the Chiefs? Ain't the same division, I think.
No. They in the same conference. They in the AFC, but they
in the AFC. That's what I'm saying. So they got to see them before they go to championship, right?
Yeah. Definitely in the playoffs.
That's gonna be rough.
That's
gonna be rough. Like it's a couple of teams, bro, that I kind of like. I like the Chargers actually. They just
you like the Chargers?
I like them because I think I didn't like them for so long because there's just something about Phillip Rivers. It was just like it put me to sleep a little bit. So it was like they got some.
Style was whack. He had the whack style, would he?
Yeah, bro. Hey, man, he hood though. Oh my God, you talking about? Bro, man, everything, no holds barred. He crazy.
Phillip Rivers really hood with it.
Yeah. Phillip Rivers, wow, he a wild boy. He said something one time. I like to look at him like, bro. You just say that? Like, fucking right. Like, hell no, I'm not fucking with you. You gotta shoot somebody. Nah, but Yeah, I like the Steelers, bro. I really do. I like the Steelers. I think Kansas City can still, run the table. Never bet against Tom Brady. I don't care what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Even yesterday, like, okay, they took an L, but I'm not gonna keep betting on Tom Brady to lose. It's just I'm not gonna run with that. They had AB this week too, didn't they?
I mean, they got close. They got close.
What you
Chargers
think
got
about
close.
what you think about Dez in Baltimore?
Ooh, I like Dez. I like Dez, yo. I like Dez. I'm a big fan of Dez Bryant. I got his jersey somewhere lying around here, dude. I like dude, man. I'm pulling for him. I don't know realistically if he can do it. Like you said, niggas is fast in the league right now, and he ain't played in like 5 years, 6 years or something. You know, he might been. I don't know, man. He might been eating Arby's or something and chilling. You know, and he might
Man.
come back
Hey,
big,
it's
big dance or something.
it's rough too, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the real, he do look a little top endish. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple of years out of the game, man, it's real rough, man. I think I went up about 50. I'm like 50 pounds overweight right now, and it was easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was straight.
Cause y'all big dudes
like
that did y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
as much as y'all be
easy.
doing, then going back to regular life, that's crazy, fam. Like
All it takes is the consistency of not doing something, and it's over for somebody like us because our metabolism is already like we want to eat. You know what I mean? And the only thing that's gonna get us is if we train. So hopefully, going through it, I know that he had a couple of times where he didn't think he was gonna get back, and in those times, it's like, man, fuck it, I don't care. I'm about to eat this and drink this and do this. You know what I'm saying? Like any normal dude would do. Like 5 years at the league, bro.
come on, bro. Like you gotta that's like you said, that discipline is important, man. You see it with AB right now.
And you got a couple of dollars still. You know what I'm saying?
Come
Like if
on,
you was
man.
broke, you
Yeah,
gonna be
you been
everything right.
chilling.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at AB. Look at Antonio Brown. You know, he just got back, man. Like, and he dope.
Man, he was able to because he had money already stashed. He good. Like I can pay for another trainer. I can pay for another life. I can pay for another everything else. Like I got $12 million in the account. I need to get back in how long? All right, I'm gonna BS about a year, and I'll be back in 2 years. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like they can do that.
But
man, you feel me? But them free agents, and looky here, man, they got to work at Target from 6 to 9, and then they try to get a workout in between. It's over, bro. It's over.
Yeah, Dez was going through some things. Dez was going through some things. Didn't he go in the house and beat up
a lot?
Time and cause he was wilding. He was wilding in Texas, man. He was wilding out there, bro.
He was wilding, man.
So I don't know, but I'm pushing for him. I'm hoping he do a little something, man.
Him and AB, man. I hope they do something right, man. I really do, man. I feel like AB, man, AB lucky, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Anybody else, they would have, they would have all lives mattered to him so fast. Man, he just got away with some.
He did everything wrong.
He got it. Man, he did every single thing wrong. Everything you could possibly think of, he did wrong. Everything that you could possibly do to a white person that's in the higher stands, the owners, everything he could have did.
He did
absolutely wrong.
They had him on tape.
Hey, bro, listen to me. This man, bro, the Patriots told him they're gonna take care of it, right? They said all you gotta do is don't talk to her again. Yeah. This fool calls her the next day. Like, come on, bro. Like, he just told you. Hey, you still gonna say something to me? Like, bro, they just told him he'll take care of it. You just messed up the deal, idiot. But it's just like, bro, and it's like he got in good with the right boy though. He got in good with the right person. Tom Brady is he not going nowhere for a while. Yeah.
I heard he is in his roommates with him right now too. He living with him. He trying to do everything he can, man. I'm pushing for him. I'm definitely pushing for him, man. All right, last topic here, man. We have some fights come up just recently, man. Gervonta Davis. Javante Davis just knocked Leo Santa Cruz out. We had Devin Haney fight Gamboa. There's been a lot of little fights coming up recently, man. But the fight I think the whole world want to see is really upon us. It's November. I believe it's at the end of November. Let me see. I think it's the 28th or something like that. Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones. You watching that?
Yeah, hey, man. Why would Roy Jones do that to himself, man? That's like, oh, man, that's cold, but that's like messing around with them dragons from Game of Thrones. When they for some centuries, and you want to poke him. Like, bro, man, he about to sock him up like some feet, bro. I'm sad to even say that because I like Roy Jones. And my last vision of Roy Jones when he got knocked out the last time. So I can't keep looking at him like that, man. He was one of my favorite and my greats. I can't keep seeing him take L's like this, man. I just can't see it, bro. And then I seen a video of Mike Tyson like training, like warming up, and like, oh, ain't no way.
He's serious, man. He's serious right now.
I wouldn't clean my gun out while I was watching it. Like I'm fighting this dude. You definitely got to shoot him. This dude was throwing. Oh man, sheesh! I can't do it. I was watching the Devontae fight with your brother. Actually, that was a good one though. That was a good fight. I like that. But that left that hook though. Jesus Christ.
Man, they got another one. Teofimo Lopez, man. Teo just beat Lomachenko. It's another one in his
Yeah. I watched that one too. Yeah. We watched that one too. I'm starting to get into fights. I think I got a newfound respect for fighting. When I was playing, I used to try to do alternative training or whatever, and we did boxing one time. And I got in the ring. One little trainer was like, "Hey man, you want to get in the ring with, one of my low stars?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, see what I got." You feel me? I feel good. I'm cool, bro. About 2 minutes in, my man hit me right in between, right up under your chest plate, right up under your, bro. Hit me right there, and then cancel Christmas. I'm good, man. I don't want to train no more.
Dropped you to your knees.
Yeah, no, he didn't. No, I just walked away. He didn't. Over, bro. The fight is over. I'm not fighting no more. I'm not doing this. It was just so much. I couldn't breathe, and it wasn't hard. It was just like a real tap, pat. But I fired already because it was already 2 minutes in, and that little punch right there set it off. So I got a new respect for boxing, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man. Okay, I got respect for them.
You're right, because there's an intelligence to it, man. Even Tank, when he did the knockout, he was setting that dude up for all that. All of those, these is technical.
Yeah.
They're not just in there swinging and stuff. You're right. It's a whole little.
We didn't see a lot of street fights, bro. How many times you seen that punch right there not laying? Just keep on going up and messing.
Right. Right. Tank actually was setting him up. Tank was setting him up, hitting him in the body.
Right time at the right time. You know what I mean? Everything was just precise, bro. Like I said, it's just something so simple as hitting me right up under my chest plate where I ain't really got nothing right there. It was like, okay, yeah, I'm cool. I see what
Roy don't got a chance, man. You said Roy don't. How many rounds you think Roy gonna go? I think it's 10 rounds or something.
Looked at it like this. I don't see him taking too many of them punches that put it
no
this
helmet.
way.
No helmet either. No helmet.
No helmet. Just raw. You know what I mean? Like Dave Chappelle say, y'all just raw in the world. You know what I'm saying? He just out there. Nah, I need protection with Mike, bro. But can you imagine Roy Jones hitting Mike Tyson with a body shot? Nah, bro. Come on, man. You serious? That's like a little fly, bro. This dude is 260.
Damn, Mike bigger than ever, yeah. And he don't do no jabbing and playing.
Yeah, he not too even when he was in shape, he was 220 or something like that, and that looked like he 260, and he said he in shape right there.
He fight like Mike. See, everything Mike gonna remind you back to why you shouldn't be doing. He fight like Mike Tyson. He gonna fight you like he hit like Mike. He dressed like Mike. He come out like, damn shit. Then
Hey, the trainer should be like, hey, you know this Mike, right?
you know that's Mike, right? When you see him, you'll be like, oh shit, that's Mike. He got the Mike shorts on. He got he's standing like Mike.
Same dude, and it seemed like he a little smarter now, so he's not gonna do no crazy stuff too. Like, nah, man, I'm not about to mess with a mature Mike Tyson.
Man, bro, yeah, that's a whole nother. And you know what he about too. You know what he do. He got famous.
Hey, bro, did you see? It was okay. Look, real quick. It was one thing that kind of showed me, and I'm like, you know what? I'm cool. Mike Tyson is out there. Two things. One thing was when he was talking about fighting, and he just started crying.
Nigga, talking to Sugar Ray Leonard and them on the.
Yes, and he was like, "There's something about it."
It was an angry cry. It was an angry cry. Yeah, he was like, I feel like a bitch. I feel like a bitch when I don't fight. Nigga, I saw that. Nigga. Yeah, Mike's still crazy. You're right. Mike's still crazy.
So you want to get into the ring with a dude that got that much passion about what he's talking about that he felt like a bitch because he didn't fight. I didn't
that was the funniest
fights, bro. I'm cool. Like,
man, that was the funniest interview, yo. Cause she talking to Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray all calm about it. He was like, "Yeah, man, we had a great career. It was great, wasn't it?" Mike was like, "Nah,
nah.
Yo, I feel like a bitch because I ain't knocking niggas out right now." Like, Mike, whoa, chill, man. Chill. Hey, his interview was scary. He's scary.
That day right there, I would be rescinding the contract from me.
What's the second one that you? What's the second one that you saw?
When did you see when he got at who was it? He got at somebody for his daughter.
Boosie?
Huh?
Was it Boosie?
Boosie. And the seriousness is on this nigga's face about something that had nothing to do with Boosie. It had nothing to do with Mike, bro. It had nothing to do with Mike, bro. And the thing about it is, it had nothing to do with the daughter neither, bro. The daughter just didn't agree with it. But the seriousness on his face, I was praying like, man, don't say nothing crazy, bro. Man. Don't say Boosie. Man. Just don't say nothing silly.
And that's when he's supposed to be calm. That's like the hot box with Mike. He's supposed to be smoking weed, chill. That's supposed to be chill, Mike. Yo, like
the one with Sugar Ray, the nigga put the weed down. Like, oh, he put the weed down.
Yo, Roy is in trouble, man. Roy is in trouble. You're right. Roy is in trouble, man. Roy, man.
Just the signs ain't right, man. The signs ain't pointing too good for my man. I wish him well.
Right, but we don't see. I don't see how you can. I don't even see how you can win this, Roy. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog.
I don't see you accept it. To keep it real with you, like, ain't that much money in the world. Like, how much money they gonna pay you?
I think they tricked him, man. They probably started out with like, all right, you know.
Will come, then you gonna make it.
It's a celebrity match. It's a celebrity fight. So you gotta talk, man.
You can't make them just. Yeah, man. I don't know about that, bro. I can't do no charity event to get killed like that. I'm cool.
Man, that's crazy, man.
You gotta set up everything for the rest of my life for not me, but everybody else to get beat up by Mike. It gotta come with some life insurance.
Man, it's gonna mess you up too. It's gonna mess you up. See, you're right. Roy a little too old for this ass whooping, man. Roy,
yeah. Who older?
Mike, but they not that far apart. Mike might got like 4 or 5 years on him or something like that, you know. But he's still Mike.
Nah, I'm telling you, I seen that training video.
Mike was about to whoop Boosie. He 20 years younger than him.
Hey,
I feel bad for the dude the guy, they be like, come on, champ, they be having little bags, they be little trainer. I be feeling bad for them, like the way he be coming off for them, like, yeah. He be like, I'm like, bro, nah, I'm cool, man. It take all this stuff off.
I knew Mike was on a different level when they asked him about Floyd Mayweather, and he was like, "Nah, Floyd's not the champ, man, because the real champ doesn't need security. The real champ doesn't walk around with bodyguards around. You know, he's a scared little man. He's an afraid little man. I never walked around with a security guard. I don't need any bodyguards. I don't need any bodyguards. You're the champ. You're supposed to be a champ at all times. He's a scared little man." And
Man, that's because he's a walk in the club with flooded pants, no socks on, church shoes, no shirt on, bro.
Man, yo,
rocked up though, rocked up.
No bodyguard, nigga. That's Mike. I'll whoop my bodyguard.
Bro, he's a contracted tookie. Like,
Man,
contracted. You tripping? I'll call Mike, nigga.
And I love Roy Jones. He was dope.
See, the thing about it, man, I love Roy Jones. Like, he was the first one that got, like, Jordan was on. You know what I'm saying? Like, Roy Jones is the one, but why are you doing like this, Roy? Like, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's like,
he should have fought Floyd or something.
I wouldn't even want that, because that means one of the two, something bad gonna happen to one of them two.
Something bad gonna happen when he fight Mike. Something bad gonna happen when he fight Mike, nigga.
At least he got a 50-50. He got a 50-50 with Floyd. He got a 50-50 with Floyd. But Mike is just, oh no, you win. You get no W's in this.
See Mike sock refs. I done seen Mike get it in, yo. Coach,
man, come on, man. Mike, hey, Brent, listen to me, bro. This dude bit an ear off. Not once.
Two times.
Twice. A different ear, though. He went to the other one. Oh, you got that one? Okay, here we go.
Man, bro, I don't know. And he feel like a bitch when he ain't doing it now. So
you feel what I'm saying? Nah, bro. He got to win. If he losing, something gonna happen. Like he wanted to win so bad he bit that man ear off.
He might pick Roy up, dog. He might pick Roy up.
You feel me? He thinking about that right now. Roy chilling. Roy ain't even thinking about it, and he contemplating.
Roy's somewhere brushing his hair, getting waves, and
Mike Tyson in the freezer right now with some raw meat. And some raw...
Man, he had a lion. The nigga had a lion. The nigga had a pet lion and a tiger.
And he was talking to the lion like he was a kitten.
Man, yeah, you right, B. This gonna be ugly, man. Well, we're gonna see, man. I'm glad to have once again, man, the legend himself, Stafon Johnson.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for having me out.
Tennessee Titan and Dorsey High School coach, man, representing right now, getting the kids back on track, man. Y'all about to be the next champions, man. I already feel it, dog.
Man, most definitely. And then when it happens, man, you gotta come out, man, do a special little shout out, man. Come do your thing, man.
Anytime, you know, you my brother, man. You know, special occasion, a little occasion, anything, man. You can call me. I'll come out and just roast the kids if you want, man. Just anything.
Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you, bro. I love what you're doing, man. I see you doing your thing, man. I need to see you on one of these bitch screens. So keep doing your thing, bro. All love. Anything I can do, let me know.
Likewise, fam. Likewise, love, fam.
All right, bro.